attached.
3,
2.
1.
hello. Hey.
Hi.
So we've been working on a project over the last 4 months.
And all of us in different time zones.
This is attached.
Yay!
For me, love is unconditional trust and unconditional support, and essentially a best friend relationship with attraction.
Ooh, for me, I think love is so many things. I think that there's this American author called Marianne Williamson, and I think she sums it up for me. But she says that love is the essential existential fact. It is our reality. It is our ultimate reality and our purpose on earth. And I think that that's what love means to me. How did it all start? So basically it started with a conversation. So Victoria and I reconnected after almost a decade, I think. And I just loved her energy and her compassion, and at the time she was working really closely with Soph, who is the best. And so the three of us just started talking. We just started talking about love, and we were just 3 girls in 3 different cities, in 3 different countries, who were fascinated by love and wanted to see if we could kind of create or put something out in the world that would speak to people who were also really fascinated by love. So that's how it all started.
I think Joe said it all, and I don't have anything else to add except for the fact that I honestly believe that every single experience, every single person that we interact and encounter and pass by, every single opportunity and downfall always has its meaning, it always has its reasons. And I wholeheartedly believe that, and that the fact that Joe came to my life at this very point in time meant a lot. When we had our first conversation after not speaking for 10 years, I felt this new charge of energy, and I knew immediately that Joe and Soph, who I was working with, would connect like super easy. Couldn't even say the word. They would connect really, really well, and that was obviously the case, and I'm really happy that we made the decision to collaborate on this project.
A personal highlight for me was reading all of the love stories and realizing how universal love is. So just the fears that we have, the questions that we ask, the ways that we behave, everything just was so universal.
And like the overall opportunity to really extract myself from my past relationships and to understand that each one of the experiences for me when it comes to love have made me who I am today in this relationship.
I really enjoyed writing my reflections from all my past relationships. I think it was a great way for me to kind of reflect, heal, and learn and move on from it as well. I feel like this was the moment when we realized we were a match made in heaven. Every single one of us had our own strengths and weaknesses, and we just complemented each other so perfectly. So my role was writing the stories, reflecting on those stories, and when I say writing, I mean just plain English writing. Joe Mana kind of went on and edited them and made it sound a lot more eloquent than I could have ever asked for. And then I did all the illustrations for the stories as well as for the attachment style posts. Yeah.
I was a bit of like overall management of the project, as well as designing the cinematic series, a bit more ironic part of the project. And then I wrote my stories, shared my experiences, did a lot of research. Yeah. And Jo made the stories brilliant with her amazing editing skills, writing skills.
For me, I think at the very start of the project, I was wrestling with a really big truth, and working with the girls over time, I think I realized that I had a really absolute idea of what love was, and that it's actually okay to have questions and to have a little bit of uncertainty in there. sometimes you don't know and sometimes you do know. And I think that living into the questions is where it's at with love.
Love comes in so many different shapes and forms and shades. So it can really mean anything to anyone. And everyone have different needs. And that's the beautiful part.
A passage from A New Earth really sums up how I felt like I've changed and how my perception of love has changed. So it reads, "The emotions that make up our pain body may draw us to a man or a woman whose pain body is similar to that of her mother or father. Our pain body may feel a magnetic pull to someone whose senses will give it more of the same pain. That pain is sometimes misinterpreted as falling in love." And I think that was a huge realization moment for me, because I realized that love starts with learning how to love yourself first. And that was something that I wasn't aware of, and I felt like I love giving love to people, but I didn't realize that in order to give love people wholeheartedly, I needed to learn to love who I am and everything about me.
So that's a wrap. I hope you will enjoy or have enjoyed this series.
Because we had so much fun doing this.
And learn so much along the process.
See ya!
Bye!
See you later.
We're no actors in here. That's for sure.
Nope.
Yeah.